Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about how I personally came involved and got to learn about the free traffic formula. This is the system I've been promoting for the last just under a month, and I want to talk to people how I personally found out about this system, because it's key. Because people think that the only way this is ever going to work is if you get onto YouTube or if you start sharing it out on Facebook. Well, that's not the case, because I'm a prime example. I did not join this system. I didn't start using this system because I came in through Facebook. Okay, I didn't learn about this system because I came in through YouTube or whatever. Okay, it's got nothing to do with it. I came in and found out about this system through the very traffic exchanges that we are teaching you to use in this system. Okay, so I'm a prime example of a lead coming through someone's capture page from the very traffic exchanges that we are teaching you to use within this system. Okay, I didn't come in through YouTube. I didn't come in through Facebook. My sponsor was not using YouTube. My sponsor was not using or not promoting this on Facebook. Or I didn't see it. I didn't see his link on Facebook or YouTube. I saw his link on the traffic exchanges. Okay, and that's why I came through and got started in this. Okay, and that's absolutely true. I came in through a link that he was promoting out there, and he was following this same system. He was simply following the modules. He was joining the traffic exchanges. He got set up, and then hey presto, I came in and found his link through the very traffic exchanges that we are taught to get set up on. Okay, and then when I found his link, I came through and I got set up myself. It's as simple as that. I'm a product of the product. I'm a prime example of how of proving that this system works. It's got nothing to do with necessarily getting on Facebook or sharing on social media. That's my personal strategy. Why wouldn't I get onto social media or Facebook or YouTube? Because I have a good platform there to promote on. Okay, now if you're excited about any business, you're going to use any possible method to get your link out there. Obviously, why wouldn't you? But the point I'm saying is, I'm not necessarily saying that the only way to generate success with this system is because you need to be on YouTube or Facebook or using social media. Okay, because that's not necessarily how many of us came in. Okay, I'm getting a huge amount of traffic coming in from those from the safelists and the traffic exchanges, and that's exactly how I came in on this. Okay, and my sponsor has not only sponsored me, which is, obviously I'm a good worker, I'm a good recruiter, I can build the business. So yeah, I'm sure my sponsor is happy to sponsor someone like me. You got to ask yourself, would you want to sponsor you? Okay, would you be happy to sponsor you? Okay, I know that I can answer that question and say absolutely, I'd be happy to sponsor someone like me, because I know I'm prepared to put in the effort. I know that when I came into this system and I joined the person that had their link out there, who was following the system, who was setting things up, and he found me, I'm sure he was happy to find me, because I would be happy to find someone like me as well, because I know I'm prepared to work. I'm prepared to follow instructions. I'm prepared to put this absolutely to work. So, and also guys, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you more pages like this. I basically came through this page, very, very simple page. I came through this page on a traffic exchange using exactly the same, where my sponsor was using exactly the same system as we're taught to use. Okay, had nothing to do, my sponsor wasn't changing anything. He wasn't reinventing the wheel. He wasn't going out there and deciding I'm going to get this onto social media. He was just simply using the system that he's been taught, okay, that you guys have access to. He could be Mr. Nobody, and I got involved with this guy. As it turned out, I've actually had a conversation with him back in 2016. We exchanged a few chat messages in the Facebook chat messenger, okay, but we're never really spoken to the guy that much. Okay, I've said this in one of my previous videos. I had actually spoken to the guy on Messenger. We did exchange a few chat messages. Okay, and as it turned out, I did kind of recognize the guy. Yes, I did recognize the guy when I came through. That would have helped. Okay, but guys, the point is, there are good people browsing those traffic exchanges. There are a lot of good people. They're real people. But sometimes the reason why they may not get on board with you immediately is because this is cold traffic. It's like if you build up cold traffic, or if you promote this system using paid traffic, which is also what we teach you to do as well. If you want to, we got a great module back in module 6 at the end of the training. You'll learn how to leverage this up using paid traffic. That's something you will get into eventually down the road when you earn the commissions. And you will. We've got people already earning commissions using this system. Okay. So all I want to say to you guys is, don't think that this is going to help. This is all about how big your list already is. This has got nothing to do with it. It's got nothing to do with how big your list already is, how many followings you already have. Because 100% of the people who came in on board with me, even though they came in, some of them came in from YouTube, some of them came in from your Facebook, and I already had a lot of cold traffic coming in from safelists and traffic exchanges. Yes, guys, I'm making a success on that too. Okay, but let's talk about the people coming in from YouTube who already know me. Those people were once upon a time were cold traffic. What's the difference? They were cold traffic. They were people who absolutely had no idea who I was. I was Mr. Nobody to them. Okay, everybody who you meet, even on the street or at a party, or people you've met at a wedding party, I don't know, people who you've met at school or whatever, they always start out as cold, I don't know, I wouldn't say leads, obviously, because, that's only in this industry. Okay, in our space, we're working a business here, and we call them leads, but really what they are is they're potentially friends, people who you're going to make friends with. And how do you change someone into someone who you have absolutely no idea who they are into a friend? You get to know them. You work with them, you reach out to them, and that's what you should be doing anyway. Absolutely, you should be reaching out to people and sending out a personal follow-up message. People always say to me they think that they should be 100% relying on the follow-up messages. Those are great. Those are fine. And even if those follow-up messages are ending up in spam, so what? I have been in this industry and I have built up teams of over several thousand people in a team without giving a crap about follow-up messages going into spam. I don't care about the follow-up messages going into spam, and actually a lot of them aren't, because the Power Lead system has a little feature in there that allows us to connect it up with our Gmail account, a very clever little system that absolutely syncs it with our Gmail account, and it absolutely raises the conversion for those follow-up messages. However, that's got nothing to do with it. All you need to focus on is just generating eyeballs onto your pages, and that's exactly what we're doing here. We're simply helping you and teaching you to generate eyeballs onto your pages. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how much you do it. You need to do it as much as possible, because this is simply giving you a method where, normally 99.9% of the time, there's no other system out there. There's no other method out there that allows a complete newbie to actually generate thousands of hits a day to their website. Okay, so I'm not saying that this is absolutely fantastic traffic, quality traffic. Yes, it's good traffic. It's good traffic in this. Anything is potentially good traffic if you have a way to actually get those eyeballs onto your pages, and that's exactly what you're giving me here. I'm a prime example. I was simply an eyeball that came and watched this page that my sponsor put out there using the training, okay, that we have in the system, and I simply saw his page and I got on board. All right, and now I've built up a huge team. Look at Viral Traffic Rush here. I've got over 209, almost 300 people viewing my page. Okay, my level 1, these are personally sponsored people into the Viral Traffic Rush. This is one of the first steps in the funnel. Okay, we got a large multiple fully managed multiple income stream in the funnel. Okay, not only Traffic Rush, I've earned quite a few commissions on this as well. We've got Viral Lightning as well, which is the automated viral software that you get access to, and this is also part of ClickBank, where you get a commission. You get commissions. I've had the ClickBank commissions sent to my HSB bank account already, and it's wonderful to see the commissions in my bank. Okay, ready for me to spend. So, I've already, look at the stats here. This is a very viral system. I've personally have direct for referrals of 139 people. What they call autopilot referrals, 63. So my total referrals are 199. Some people don't want to actually get fully on board with this. So there's a little viral mechanism that helps people to leverage things up. So everyone has an opportunity to really start promoting this, so that you can get access to everything. Okay. Regardless of how quickly you want to get on board. Okay, so yes, we have a very viral feature as part of this system. So that's good, and I'm going to give you access to some great extra pages that you're going to be able to use. Okay, these are nice pages. There's some animation on this page, branded to you, so you'll get access to some of these extra pages that weren't initially in the system. Okay, if you get active with me right now today, I'll give you access to these extra pages. So guys, all I'm really saying in this video is simply you don't have to be a guru already to make this work. You don't have to have already a following on YouTube. It makes absolutely no difference at all. You don't have to use social media to make this work. Okay, I'm a prime example. I came through this system simply because the person shared out this very same link that was already done for us. He didn't have to make this page himself. I came through this link. And it was posted on one of the traffic exchanges that we have in the system that we are taught to set up. And he just basically dotted the I and crossed the T, went through the free training. It is free. The training is actually free. You just opt in and you start the step 1, step 2, step 3. Then you go through the training modules up to step 6. He went through the training in exactly the way it's supposed to be laid out. And he got set up and he found me. Okay, he found a large bunch of other people as well. He's doing incredibly well. He's earning every single week with this system, and he's not a guru. He's not an expert. He's actually he's done. He's been online for several years. As I said, I've chatted with him a couple of years ago, once or twice. But he is not a leader particularly. He would say that. He would admit that he is actually not a leader in the industry at all. He's just like you and I, you or I. He's done quite well. He gets his head down. He follows instructions. He's the kind of person who does simply follow instructions. He gets on the traffic exchanges. He posts his links out there, and he found me. That's what I'm saying, guys. I didn't come through this on social media. I didn't come through this because I'm already a follower of his. I'm not a follower of him. I never was a follower. Okay, and he's not really a follower of me, but we connected and we had a few conversations in the past. He's a great guy. I've now, since in this last month, since we've really properly connected, I have become a great friend, and he's become a great friend of mine. So, I like working with a guy. That's how this system works. You've got to reach out to your people, send them follow-up messages. We've got all the copy and paste messages. We've got all the copy and paste subject lines. You don't have to think with this. For the first time, a complete newbie, somebody with no experience whatsoever, who just wants a copy and paste system and doesn't want to pay for the traffic, okay, just simply wants to use the free traffic system. This is the system that's going to work for you. You can try other systems and they tell you, you got to build a list, or they tell you got to get on YouTube, they tell you you've got to get on Facebook. You feel you already have to have a following or a mailing list or some way of getting your own pages set up, or use, I don't know. But this system is done for you. We give you the pages, we give you the funnel, we give you the training that's branded to you, we give you the email follow-up messages, we give you all the copy and paste messages, so you don't need to think. Okay, and the traffic system, the traffic exchanges and the safe lists that we teach you to get set up on, they are free. Okay, the one thing, the two things, actually the one thing that you have to pay for is Power Lead system. You can either come as a customer, which I highly recommend you don't do that, because you want to promote this. The Power Lead system is one of the most excellent platforms that's going to make you money. Okay, and it grows into so many other things. You can promote the lead lightning, you can promote the Power Lead system, you can even promote a free lead system, which is all a part of the power lead system. Okay, so the power lead system is very, very high converting, and you know, people in the system have already made over $100,000 using the system, not using this system, but using the power lead system. Okay, people like Rob Fraser, people like I can't, Ann Moses, I think her name is. Anyway, so there are a lot of people who are using the power lead system who have made over $90,000, $100,000, and are absolutely killing the system, you know, doing really, really well with it. But this system is all set up as part of the power lead system. The person who created this funnel has created a share code that we can just simply copy and paste that share code in the system, and boom, instantly all the pages, all the follow-up messages are shared over to your account with one, you know, with one code. So you just paste the code in there and click a button, and all the done for you pages and everything are instantly branded to you and added to your system, okay, with one click. It's very, very simple. Okay, but all the training is in the back office. Anyone who doesn't really come on board with this, who's been struggling in the past and who hasn't been able to generate traffic very easily, and who has a challenge about money at the moment, this system is going to leverage up into absolutely anything. Okay, you can even put your own primary business into this system. So, you know, it's a no-brainer. It's going to work for everybody. Okay, we've got even leaders coming to use this system because they know that their team do struggle in, you know, coming up with the funds, coming up with the money to purchase traffic. Okay, because they can't purchase traffic, they haven't got money, so that they could use a system like this that actually works, and they don't have to purchase for the traffic. So, you know, even leaders are coming on board with this and using it because they're giving them that extra option as a way to leverage things up into bigger and better things, so that they can eventually get and join into their primary business, maybe their high ticket offer, whatever. But by leveraging things up, you know, even power lead system, you could recruit 2 or 3 people and have your system covered, okay, because they also come through the ClickBank. So, you know, that also is a wonderful income stream. I've also earned a lot of money, quite a decent amount of commissions into Viral Traffic Rush and a few other traffic exchanges and safelists, because like I say, it's a fully managed multiple income stream, all built into the one funnel. All you have to do is to promote one link, very, very simple like this. I'll give you access to more pages as well, and these have been proven to convert really, really amazingly well. So you'll get access to a lot of excellent tools, and you know, even the automated viral software that will take out a large portion of your daily tasks. So you'll be able to earn credits, and those credits will be converted into free traffic for you to help you to build this business. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and just wanted to really make that clear, because I know that people always seem to make excuses thinking, well, it's all right for Ed because he's promoting on YouTube and he's already got a following. Well, if that's the case, then get onto YouTube, but I'm saying it doesn't have to be that way, okay, because I didn't come in through YouTube myself. Okay, my sponsor doesn't use YouTube. I've recommended him to use YouTube, but he's refused to use YouTube. He's not actually a native English speaker, I believe. You know, I haven't heard his voice. I've never heard his voice, but I've seen him type, and no offense to him, you know, I don't think he's a native English speaker. You know, he's a wonderful guy. He's a great friend of mine. I think he's possibly from France, but you know, and there are a lot of people in my team who are not native English speakers. And I say this not to criticize them, far from it, quite the reverse. I'm saying because if they can make this work, and they're promoting this English system that's been done in English, and they're promoting it to their team and translating it and explaining it in their language, or trying to explain it as a non-native English speaker, and still making it work, what's our excuse? Okay, I had a person who came to me and told me, someone in my team, he made his first commission, his first sale, gold member in the Power Lead system. So he's now earning $20 a month from that person in the Power Lead system. And this guy is not a native English speaker, and he's trying to promote this to non-native English speakers. Okay, he's translating stuff. He's trying to explain to people in English, but his native language is not English. So, you know, guys, if he can do this, if these guys can do this, you can do this. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the inside. Bye for now.